I have a question, YouTube, and family, friends, and subscribers, everybody that's out there in the world. Why can people or cannot people believe in God? You know, you exist, your mom, your father exists, your grandmother and your grandfather exist, their parents existed, and their parents existed, but though they existed, you haven't never seen your great 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 grandparents, but you know they existed, but you never seen them, but you believe in them because you know they were here on this earth. But why can't you believe in God just because you haven't seen him? You know, this is something for you to think about. You know, he has to exist for you to exist, for your parents to exist. You know, so where did mankind begin? Has anybody ever asked that question? Or anybody ever think about that question? You know, we existed from somewhere. We didn't develop from apes like people try to say. You know, we didn't transform from other animals. You know, because there's different animals, just like dogs. There's different breeds of dogs. You know, and there's different breeds of dogs because you crossbred dogs. There's dogs like wolves because they're crossbred. You know, but we're not crossbred. Now we're inbred, but we're not crossbred. You know, so it's just something to think about. How we came, why do we exist, and why we cannot believe in God, that God exists in the universe. Because he is spirit. And we do have a soul and a spirit within us. Something gives us life. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.